And go. Kevin out.
I'm not an intro kind of guy, but, hey, welcome back to another Humble Beach podcast. We're missing the face that runs the place, Kevin, but he was not
the best of us, some would say.
Yeah, he was not feeling well, and he had some prior family engagements, so he will not be with us today. We do have someone you guys may know, Mark, also known as Paninas or BDM. Soon to have himself a Tinder with just a picture of his penis on the profile pic. But you guys will never know that.
Double crack.
You'll never see his face in that picture. Maybe.
Paninas is the face.
We might put his face on the mushroom head just so everyone knows. I think that'd be funny.
Oh my god.
But how you guys doing today? Went golfing today, huh, boys? How we feeling? We did a little 6-hole match between the brothers LeBro and then the lovers Kevin and Corey. It did not turn out in the lovers' favor. The brothers won.
Classic.
Naturally.
Oh, and Kevin.
In double overtime, which just happy to be there at that point. With like the way
I don't understand why you guys say that.
Because you should dummy us no matter what.
I don't think so.
You by yourself should dummy us.
I think a lot of times I can, but
I think if we were playing best ball, you should dummy us 9 times out of 10.
with just me.
I'm more
best
I'm
ball?
more part of the team to kind of keep it even.
Not
scramble,
not scramble.
But we
Best
didn't
ball.
play best. Yeah,
exactly.
Best ball, yeah.
So in a scramble format, we still we probably should be with you or win.
Yeah. So I don't know why we're having this discussion because we play scramble.
But knowing how good you are, you're better than all of us combined. And then we substitute
It's a stretch.
the shittiest golfer out with another shitty golfer.
Damn, he's right here.
No, that's fair.
Like, he openly admitted
I know
to
my
it.
skill
Oh
level.
my good God, there's a
Level
up your PC?
Yeah, wants me to update to
We're
Windows
leveled
11.
up.
No thanks.
But no, I'm nothing against Rosen. Rosen, honestly, he's probably the best scramble player in our group.
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
It's ridiculous how good he is scrambling.
Nothing against him, but everything against him. You know.
He's got red hair. It's
the
unexpected.
dude's a stud,
Yeah.
and he's got giant balls.
He doesn't
Don't talk
care.
about all balls. It's all ball. Just one of them is bigger than all of our testicles combined.
He almost had testicular cancer.
He may have had
That
I was
was-
going to ask if he's ever had that.
that was literally-
He did. It was drained.
That was.
Okay,
It
that's
wasn't
good.
testicular cancer.
One of them got drained, and then the other one swelled up. So then he had to drain.
We had a discussion. All right, we're playing. Imagine this, Mark. Right, this was like 2011.
Okay.
We were playing Call of Duty Black Ops 1. And Brandon just out of nowhere, after talking shit to the other team, goes, "Dude, by the way, guys, I might have testicular cancer." Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That is exactly how that went. Luckily, he did not. But it was from hockey because he's a stud at hockey, so everyone hacks him, and they give him cup checks, and they get in on his balls, and they swelled. Fun story. I'm not going to tell the whole story. Brandon can do that.
I know. Go ahead.
But he had such
give me the Cliff
a bulge because of his swollen balls that girls were going out of the way to be like, "Hey, what's up?" I'm not kidding. You'll have to ask him about that. I won't tell the story.
Were they disappointed when they realized it wasn't?
I don't
that,
know
or
that
were
they found out.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be a question to ask
So-
him.
Well, same scenario. Why aren't you showing your wiener at the golf course? Cousin did it Friday.
I didn't. Yeah, we do it
And a
all on
little bit
Friday, and then
Saturday.
we hit the re-up on Saturday, and then we'd have a little bit left over on Sunday just to feel right going into bowling.
Between 11 months,
Yep.
11 months.
Yep.
I did about,
2 days a week,
Yeah.
you spent
Like
$10,000
Let's get
Yeah.
on drugs.
Kevin a good backdrop for this discussion. You ready? Here we go.
Yeah,
Here we go.
like a lot. Never used the razor, by the way. Also, wasn't rich enough to use $100 bills to snort it, so
There
we
you
used
go.
dollar bills.
This is the backdrop for this whole
That's
conversation.
the poor man's cocaine.
Yeah,
All right,
but
so moving
it
on
was-
from bad habits.
it was bad.
Besides Corey and Kevin getting dummy to golf.
How did that go today?
I don't feel like we got dummy. I feel like it was a very
You know what
fair
though?
match.
You know what though? I agree.
At the same
it was
time,
fun.
It was actually
you
fun.
also yucked his fucking ball and said, "I purposely didn't throw it in the water," and then one hopped it into the fucking pond.
I totally wanted that to go in the water.
So like, oh, I didn't
I
throw
was-
it in the water.
I was
because you
saving
one hopped
face.
it into the fucking
I was
pond.
saving face in case it didn't go in. I wanted that to go in.
It was in the fucking water.
He lost
Me a ball that was way more expensive than that ball.
When did
so
he lose you a ball?
because he didn't fucking
hit me up with the accurate.
information.
It's not our fault when you're playing off of your
I don't know,
phone
man.
and your phone tells you to get fucked.
No,
It's my fault for not, because I told Mark usually. So like the par 3 is here, right? And we were over here, and I didn't go to the next hole. Apparently, I tried to, but I probably had, like, whatever on my hand, and it didn't actually like go over when I slid. Usually, it's like when I aim, it's like, oh, you're way over here, so it looks like I'm aiming this time. I'm like, oh, that's not the right hole. But for some reason, it was updating, so it still looked like I was going straight in front of me, 190 yards. And I'm like, oh, okay, so that's how far out we are. And it did that the rest of the day, I noticed too. So it was definitely some weird shit with the app or the internet or whatever.
It was the shitty service we had in
Probably.
So,
Westbrook.
but he knew the whole time, and he could have said something in the
Spirit of gamesmanship.
But I saw him like, you know what? You're gonna lose a fucking. You're gonna lose a what was it? He's an ultra, whatever.
That's the best ball in golf.
Whatever.
all
Okay,
right, dude?
okay. A hole before that, it was Spalding. Well, I'm sorry.
No, he openly admitted to Spalding being terrible.
Whatever. So regardless, and then
I'm just saying,
and then
Ultra
actually,
makes the chaoses.
But that's the thing is, no. I didn't think it was an ultra. I think
It was.
I threw
No.
him an ultra.
It was an ultra.
Oh, I
It was
threw him an ultra in return.
Yeah, he lost. You lost him an ultra that we found,
and then I gave him.
and then you gave him an ultra.
That I found.
So
it's a
Mark's
net
bag
gain
that
of
Mark
0.
tried to give me, like
No,
a
that's
hole
a
before.
separate ultra. I have another
Yeah.
ultra if he wants it.
He
I
did.
do
He did
know
find
who
another
wants it.
ultra.
All right, the only ultra anyone wants right now is a chaos. It's the best ball in golf.
So
I'm just saying, it's a net gain 0.
It's a chaos.
It's I'm still a net gain of -1 because I lost a golf ball.
No, chaos. Chaos is made by Ultra.
I'm thinking of Mojo. Never mind.
Yeah, that's Mojo.
Yeah.
That's what
So-
Austin Powers lost.
Anywho,
I'm just saying
it was a good match. You got dummy twice.
We got dummied once.
You got
we
dummied twice.
lost twice.
I'm just saying I
Drained a fucking 20-footer in your bitch ass faces, and we
You
won.
keep saying bitch ass faces like
You're a bunch of bitch ass.
like on
Easy.
a fucking
Stop.
on a real note.
Oh, shit.
Kevin was talking shit about how Andy's not gonna make this, but I'm like, don't say that.
Oh, I'm gonna make the putt.
Don't say that because
Now I'm gonna do it.
when he makes it, it's gonna be bad for us. And then you drain the putt, and I just looked at Kevin. I'm like, I told you. Like, why would you? Why? I don't even know if he heard you talking shit, but in his head, like he knew. Like
I
you fucked
actually
us.
I didn't hear that shit talk, but I knew I was making that putt. After I seen his, I'm like, oh, this is easy.
It was bad. It
That
was
type
bad.
of putt uphill.
Little bit right to left. That's my fucking money zone.
I'll tell you what though, today putting wise is probably my best putting day with the left hand low.
You and Mark were killing it out there.
It was a good putting day for me, and I feel like I've kind of learned how to do the left hand low thing.
Because it reminds me of my Saturday nights.
What reminds you of Saturday
don't
nights? The
threaten us with a
noises
good
or the stuff in your face?
Yes.
A little bit of both. A little bit of both.
Who makes the noises usually? Because I don't watch you
It
through
ain't
your
me.
window on Saturdays.
That's true.
Mark gets
It's
night
usually only
terrors.
Monday through Friday after work. I don't really do weekends at your
Mark gets
house.
night terrors about the.
Corey watching him.
I don't do weekends at your house.
All right. So anyway, so I'm just saying we
came in there. My partner over here was duffing balls.
Your partner
Having
couldn't get
some
out of the
issues.
tee box
He
with
was
a
having some issues.
$700 driver
he was having
that
some
he
issues.
just got
No,
fitted
he
for.
wasn't 700.
Was it?
But he just
No.
he
500?
also
500 something.
he also piped my driver well past anything anyone else did on that.
He
hole.
also
That shot was also way worse than
every other shot he hit.
hit when he was getting fitted.
It's just he played like
pipe show
gonna
with
blame
the
it on the
older
alcohol today.
Callaway.
Yeah,
He did. To be fair,
I
you were
think
doing
you
that
just
before.
need a
You're
different
doing that
shaft.
before the alcohol.
I think you need a different.
I
shaft.
was very impressed that he did not get put into a 70-gram shaft. I was.
What did he get put into?
60.
But it's
But-
it says 60, right?
Yeah, but it's extra. Yeah, it's like.
So it's extra stiff, so it's probably like 68.
Yeah,
You're
probably.
just shy of
Probably.
70.
But
The
he,
shaft in my driver is like 7. It's a 7X.
Stiff.
Oh, it's extra.
Yeah, mine is like a 7X, the one I have in my driver, which in theoretically it's a 70-gram shaft, but it's not. It's like 78.
Yeah,
Mine. I think mine's like 76. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, either way, his issue's not the shaft because he's fucking drawing everything. It's the swing. But
Yeah,
he's
you're
dealt
just
with
a
that for
terrible
how
golfer.
long?
Just
I mean,
accept the
I mean,
fact that
I don't.
I've-
Whatever,
I've
dude.
accepted it months ago.
I got us off the tee just fine because I
I did spend $700 and it was worth
worth every penny. And
I'll be getting fit again. When are you going to get fit for irons, Mark?
Next year.
Next year.
So the off season?
I gotta make
Okay.
sure I can hit these because I got a 3-wood as well. But I didn't.
Where was your 3-wood? I didn't see it.
I don't have it yet.
Oh, they didn't come in yet?
no,
You're
I
supposed to call
I
him.
was supposed to call him today. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
Call him
Well,
on stream.
call him right now on stream.
Call him on stream, pussy.
Call him on the fucking podcast.
Hey, where my fucking 3
Hey, yo, bitch, where's my fucking 3-wood?
Hey, woo-woo.
No, he's dead.
Jesus Christ.
Holy fuck, man!
Jesus. I'm sorry, Dad. Jeez.
Nothing's off limits here.
Where'd you get? You got a what kind of
It's
3-wood?
a ping
Ping?
You got a ping 3-wood, huh?
DHX or something like that. DHX?
You got a ping 3-wood?
Yeah, he got a. Yeah, he hit that.
I thought you got, from what Andy was saying, you got Paradigm 3-wood and...
No, Paradigm
No,
Driver.
Driver.
Ping 3-wood. Yeah, I knew you got different ones.
Okay. So which one did you get, the Max?
He got a. I think he got a Max. Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be the Max, because the S... At best, I would say
Yeah.
LST.
Yeah, G430. That's what it
Yeah.
was.
Yeah, I would say, was it the Max or was it the LST?
Did you have a weight in it?
They all have weights in them, it's just where it's at.
Well, it's one of these.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I mean,
He hit the.
That's what I'm going to. That's what I want to get fitted for. Is I want to get fit for a 3-wood, and I want to see if the hybrid's the right play, or do I need to go down to like a 5-wood or a 7-wood?
that seems to be the.
Play nowadays is the
Because a
5-wood.
lot of people use
Or 7-wood.
5-wood or 7-wood. They
Yeah.
don't really use hybrids anymore.
Well, they get a 7-wood, and then you reduce the degree slight in between a 5 and a 3. That's
Well-
what they do usually.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Is like my three hybrid is a 3-iron
Mm-hmm.
loft. I need something that's got that loft, or maybe a little less, because of it's a wood.
Mm-hmm.
I can hit it a lot farther. We seen the 3-wood I hit today went left, but like that thing went far. My 3-wood normally goes farther than my driver, which is upsetting for my driver swing because I spent so much money on a fucking driver, but my 3-wood goes like 290 off the fucking tee, where my driver goes like maybe 280. What's wrong with me?
It's a weird problem to have.
Yeah, what's wrong? Why do I even have a driver in the bag?
That is a good question.
That is a good question.
Like, I don't get it. Anyone who follows or listens or anything, please tell me why I'm hitting 3-wood farther than my driver.
You guys should watch this guy. This guy did a
Gold sidekick?
golf sidekick.
Oh, that's not what you typed into the bar.
I can't
It says
Spell
gold.
good.
It says gold. Yeah, I know.
So he did this
Whatever you
video.
swang, bro.
The
I
shoe
wanna
swang away.
call
Shut up, man.
club that I went to.
Can I get speakerphone?
No, but it's been about 2 weeks probably.
2 or 3 weeks.
It's been 3 weeks.
It's been 3 weeks. It's a
There's
ping 3-wood.
Ping.
That's all they said.
Yeah,
Is that what they
pings-
told him?
Pings on back order. That's probably the shaft you needed. Shaft's on back order.
Can I get a reorder of something better?
Can I get a TaylorMade
Okay.
3-wood instead?
Yeah, baby. I'm just a tailor-made gamer now, I guess.
As you're wearing Callaway shirts, but okay.
It's
Jenny gets some for
for me
me.
for Christmas. So
And a Mizuno hat.
I have Callaway wedges,
Mizuno.
irons.
Nike shirt and shoes.
So one guy told me that when I went there to pick up my driver, oh, Ping's been real good with their delivery times. They'll be here in the next couple of days. That was 2 weeks ago. He said that Ping's been the guy just now. Ping's been.
Why didn't you
at
put it on
exactly that
speakerphone?
4 to 6 weeks because you guys were talking.
Yeah, we
So
would
I
have
didn't want to interrupt
stopped.
nothing.
There was nothing to interrupt.
I don't know. I wasn't.
He's
listening.
very uninteresting.
That's not entirely true. I'm the second most interesting man in the world, next to the guy who does Dos Equis stuff.
Sounds like
So I still have like another week to 2 weeks.
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
Look, just be glad you didn't order a 5-wood off of Adams Golf, because when I ordered my 3-wood, I also ordered Mike Engel a 5-wood.
I remember that.
His 5-wood took like 3 months to come in, and it wasn't back ordered. My TaylorMade 3-wood was on back order because of the shaft I needed, and I got it within 2 weeks.
yeah, it is
It's insane.
ridiculous, honestly.
It's just like Ping doesn't really care. They have their pro golfers. They don't like. They're not TaylorMade. TaylorMade's pushing everything out, or Callaway's pushing everything out, or Cobra pushes everything out, because those are the big three.
Yeah.
They're just trying to get their clubs out there.
Like,
Do they have
Cobra's part of
purple?
like the big three now.
They did. It's not here though.
They don't have purple. That's upsetting.
They did have purple though. 100% they had purple.
They got pink though. What else do you need?
Purple.
I'm
a purple
dude.
golfer.
I'm pretty sure I had a picture of it. That's true.
I'm
might-
a purple golfer.
I might try to find it. There was purple. without a doubt.
Yeah, I'm definitely a purple guy.
So I did the carbon, and I did the win, and then I did matte. This is gonna be my driver, but it would have been purple.
Yeah, I'm purple.
Look how sexy that would have been.
All day I'm purple.
I would have had more color in there.
No.
See, you're like Corey, though. You like to pop. You like to show off.
I do.
Even if you're not good.
Pretty
you know
sure-
you're not good, but you like to
Can
pop.
you show him the bag that I want?
Yeah. What is it called again?
Is it an
OGO
OGO?
silencer.
Yep. OGO. That is a OGIO, by the way.
Agio.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's OGO.
You guys suck.
I saw this bag at Miles, and I fell in love
Which one?
instantly.
Which color?
All right. Let's
Well, if he
find
figures
it.
it
Let's
out.
find it.
If he figures out where to go.
Mm-hmm.
That'll never happen.
This one right here.
Yep.
What do you mean I found it? Idiot. Moron. How dumb do you feel?
They don't have the color options in that. Why?
I might have not found
That.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it right there. It's one on the left here.
I mean, I dig it. Well, you're not going to fucking hide nothing from me. Like,
I'm gonna
We
see
get
you
it.
from a mile away.
we get it. You like dudes. It's fine. It's 2023. No one cares.
What's sad is that like I saw that bag, fell in love with it, the color design, the whole like silencer like slots that they got, and then we were looking at some shirts and shoes, and I had to pick out the most fucking flamboyant ones I've ever seen
I
because they
legitimately-
look great.
I have a bright ass blue shirt with fucking pineapples on it. I have a purple shirt with flamingos on it. You're not gonna try to out fucking class me at the golf course. I'm gonna stand out no matter what.
Why have I
So-
never seen you in these shirts?
Because I wear them on golf trips. I don't wear them here.
Yeah, it's super unfortunate.
You guys want to see them? Go on golf trips with me. Actually, the flamingo one I wore on the last golf trip I went to, and that day it rained, so the shirt just stuck to my fucking body, and I tried to pull it off, and it was like a wetsuit trying to come off my fucking body.
All right, easy, bud. This isn't that kind of podcast.
It
I'm
could
a little
be.
bit turned on over
Yeah,
here.
it kind of is.
Only? Just a little bit?
A little bit.
I'm just saying
Because I need to see this.
we don't get invited to these golf trips, but it's probably a good thing because then we'd
We'd
have
have to go with Ronnie Zimmer's. I don't know about that one.
I don't see why you're upset with that.
I don't know. Ronnie Zimmer starts drinking, and it's kind of like general consensus he's a twat. So
Which is unfortunate because I thought he was the coolest dude in the world, but somehow Ryan is cooler than him. I don't get that.
Ryan is cool.
Yeah.
I enjoy hanging out with
I'm
Huck.
not close enough with either of them
Yeah.
to know this.
I enjoy Huck.
I went to
Huck-
school with
golf
Ronnie.
Huck
He
is
was
fun.
he was a cool dude. He was always nice. I seen him a few times bowling, whatever, and then all of a sudden I started hanging out a little more golfing in leagues with him and his cousin, and then he just as soon as he starts drinking, he turns into an asshole. He was trying to tell me that Jake was like that Jake and I were basically cheating in our league because Jake showed up and he shot like a. Have you seen Jake? Like, what did he shoot the one time? You shot like 86 or whatever at Westburn. Remember that? Jake shot like a 94.
Yeah.
He's playing like an asshole. He has that ability to play that bad. And Ronnie was trying to tell me while he was drunk, like weeks later, that Jake was purposely sandbagging. On that note, that was the day he subbed in our league. The first time you sub, you set your handicap with us. So he set his handicap up here, and he still got dummied by Ronnie's partner, because Ronnie's partner played well. And he was still telling me that my cousin was cheating because his swing's too good to shoot that well. I'm like,
It's just a bad day.
it's a bad day.
Everybody has bad
And
days.
and I get and after and this is where it should have ended. But then he kept going for like 30, 40 minutes. Even Brandon was like, dude, what is this problem? Like, I don't know. I don't fucking know. And he just kept going. And he was an asshole. And he's brought it up again the next fucking year at the league that we did at Lakes of Taylor. And I'm like,
Well, that's when Jake subbed. Jake didn't sub.
no, I'm sorry. He brought her up the first time. Oh, no. I'm sorry. So yeah, my timeline's off. He brought it up at the outing. That's what it was, the outing that you got banned from showing.
I'm
your
not
wiener.
banned, by the way.
Showing
Talk
your-
to Cotner.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
Cotner fucking wants me to come back because I brought a team.
Well, perfect. Let's get a team. Let's go.
I don't want to.
Well, we're gonna do it.
Anyway, so
It's
he
next week.
literally he got banned for showing his wiener to little girls.
I
Ronnie.
didn't show my wiener to little girls.
He
No wonder you two are friends.
he literally brought it up at that
Hasn't.
outing, which was like a month after Jake subbed in our golf league. That's what it was. My time that was off. So like a month earlier, he subbed, and honestly, Ronnie was cool as fuck during that whole time. He was like, "Dude, you should join full time. You're perfect for this for our league." And then we go to the outing, and he's just talking shit the whole time while drunk. And Brandon, that's when Brandon's like, "Dude, what is his fucking problems?" I don't know, but he's pissing me off. I'm like, "Ronnie, get the fuck away from me. I'm gonna get pissed in a minute." And then he kept going. And then he brought it up again like a month later at our league when we were upstairs drinking. And I'm like, bro, my dude lost. Get off my dick. he never subbed again. It doesn't matter. It's not like I'm sandbagging so we can win. Meanwhile, Corey's cousin sandbagged the whole time and then won the league over us because of it. But anyway, that's neither here nor there.
So
that's a different podcast
So
story.
we actually our golf trip this year, not to be just like crazy off topic, but our golf trip we're going on. We have 16 people.
yeah,
So there's 4-man teams. They set it up to handicap, best handicaps are those are the team captains. Not so much captains. They're just we're gonna base teams around that person. So obviously Z, who you've golfed with, is a solid 7 or 8 handicap. Another guy we're golfing with, his name's Nick. I don't really know him. I've never golfed with him or anything. But he's right around Z, 7, 8, 9 handicap. They used my Diablo score handicap, which I don't have 10 matches on there. So my world handicap is taken into consideration, where it says I'm a 9. I don't play at a 9, ever.
Debatable.
it depends.
So
a 9 handicap
I was
is
the
mid-80s.
third best golfer in this fucking group. I'm like, are you gonna you're using off that handicap, Ronnie? When we play heads up, you beat me almost every fucking time. How are you not a team captain, but I am? Well, you're a 9 on Diablo. What? Because I asked Mike, I'm like, so how are these teams picked? Well, we picked the best golfers, and I looked at Mike. Who's the best golfer on our team? He's like, you are. Our team fucking sucks. It's me, Mike, Kyle Timmons.
Yeah, but you literally told me you
And
guys were
Vinny.
Stacked last week, so I don't know about
Well,
that.
yeah, we got Vinny, who's our shittiest golfer right now, because
That's who
apparently,
Jake.
apparently, Vinny went out to Woodside Meadows last Monday. So not maybe this past Monday or the Monday before that.
Mm-hmm.
Vinny lost almost 3 sleeves of Pro V1s at Woodside Meadows.
Holy shit.
Could not get the ball. Every time the ball got up in the air, it was in the woods. If it stayed on the ground, it went 20 yards. Mike was like, dude, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I hope to God
in
it's just
time
like
for
a
their
beginning
trip.
of the year yips or something.
Probably, yeah. I imagine it is.
But Kyle isn't bad.
Mm-hmm.
He's really good off the tee. He's not terrible, but he's really good off the tee. And then you have Corey and Mike, who are roughly the same golfer. We're gonna
Yeah.
shoot decent scores. Mike just went to Wyandotte last week and shot a 38. So I'm
Who did?
hoping
Mike did?
Yeah.
Damn.
went to
dude.
Wyandotte, shot 38. Took his son out there to drive the golf cart.
Yeah.
And
Shooting
ended
a
up shooting a 38.
Kid put me right in the river.
Yep. So we were bullshitting
Hey, good
about that.
for him.
I was like, thank God you're on my team for this golf trip. We're going to have to dummy some kids. He's like,
Yeah.
dude, it's going to happen. I'm already making sober bets. I'm like, awesome. Which means when you get drunk, you're going to make more bets and cost me more money. That's all I hear out of this. He's like, you get me. I'm like,
We
"God
won.
damn it. I'm going to lose so much money this
We
weekend."
won Corey some money over his cousin because it was me, him, Jacob, and Brandon.
Yeah,
And we played against his cousin's foursome, and his cousin brought in a ringer,
2.
2 ringers.
One that played college golf and one that was doing golf tours
Yeah,
in Vegas.
and we still fucking dummied their ass.
Yeah. And we won. We shot what would you 3 or 4 under?
It was more. It was like 6 or 7.
We won by 2 strokes, and Mike was pissed.
Yeah, we dummied them.
Well, that's because you guys have the home field advantage of the Michigan courses.
Well, no, they both live in Michigan.
Yeah, but they've been playing in, like you said, Vegas or whatever.
Well, they play at country clubs, whereas we
Yeah.
grow up
Yeah, we
fucking
grew up
playing
the shitty
Westburn
parts.
and shit like that. Well, Mike does too. The problem was they couldn't get a putt to fall, whereas we already knew it looks like it's breaking right to left,
It ain't.
but it's straight as
You know
fuck.
where the
You know what?
Because you
It's
have
probably
it as a
breaking
home
up
field
the fucking
advantage.
hill.
Yeah.
You know where
It's
the outing
breaking
was?
up that hill.
Westburn. The worst of the worst.
So we won. won $100 off that.
Yep.
Dummied them. It was not.
Like,
it was
We
ridiculous.
brought Rosen and Jake, and to be honest, Rosen played better than Jake.
Yeah,
that
Jake
day.
did not play
Jake
well.
shit the fucking bed
We also got Jake very drunk.
within the first 4 holes.
First one.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like same scenario with you because you're also a pussy. That he I was like, you gotta stop. He had to drive back to Livonia, and then also I think he was driving to Plymouth that day because he's going to see that chick that I used to
Mexican
date.
chick or
yeah.
something, yeah.
And
Damn, dude.
he,
I don't fucking
he,
know.
Hispanic is the right term.
he was going home and then driving in his mom's car to like Plymouth or not Plymouth, wherever the fuck she was from. She was like
Port Huron.
yeah, whatever. It was an hour away. So I was like,
Yeah.
you're done. You're fucking cut off. Because I'm not gonna have Uncle Kenny call me like, what the fuck? He fucking wrecked the car. He's got a DUI. I'm like, that ain't on me. That ain't gonna be on me.
Not my fault.
Yeah. So
He's the one driving.
we had to cut him off, and he was playing like a bad Jake day. But we pulled it together towards the end, and
What's he like drunk? I've never seen him drunk. I've never seen him drink it.
I don't know. It's
All
hard.
right, I love this.
He talks a lot in general. So he just talks slightly more, laughs more. I mean, he acts similar to how you act, but it's hard to believe louder than he normally is. So yeah, so I mean, it's hard to explain. So what I'm hearing is when we do the first set of 2 tea times, him and Jake together, we just get trashed.
So it's gonna be like me, you, him, and Jake. We
Yes.
put him and Jake in a cart
Yes.
together,
Yes.
and then just feed them booze the entire
Yeah.
time.
You know that cart's gonna end up in a lake or something.
That's not my
Not
problem.
my concern.
I don't. Have
I'm
to
not
get that.
signing for that cart.
Yeah.
One of you two is.
And
You
you know
better
what?
hope it's someone
Maybe-
that likes you guys.
Maybe we'll make
Rosen signed for it. It's fine.
We'll swap
The numbers on him. It's okay. He's got red hair. It's believable.
It's believable.
All we gotta do is just watch that all unfold.
I'm just saying, you guys already disappointed the shit out of me going to Kevin's house and not arguing like you do.
You know what's great is that wasn't planned. We just kind of agreed on that at the moment, like
Yeah.
instantly.
I
Not
hated
do
it.
that.
I hated it.
I hated
We
it.
both agreed to just be as amicable as.
I wasn't like saying like you guys are gonna hate each other because you don't hate each other, but you guys argue because you both
Let's not
love.
get carried away.
You love
Yeah,
arguing.
I don't go that far.
You love arguing though. That's what I said. I said you guys go at each other in a playful manner, like, but you talk shit personal things. Then you go at each other with personal things, and you guys don't hate each other, but you banter back and forth like almost like brothers, but like brothers that
Like
are
gay brothers.
Yeah, gay brothers, and
Like homosexual
'cause
brothers.
he'll-
Can't say gay.
He'll
Sorry.
say something to
Everyone's
Mark.
included here.
He'll say something to Mark about.
about something personal, and then Mark will go at him about. He's like,
Like
"Oh yeah,
Jake was on the
Do you
show.
fucking do you still live with your parents? I'm sorry, like shit like that. It's awesome. And then they get on the podcast and they're like, "Hey, I love you, man." I'm like, I fucking hate you guys.
Just like totally
It's just
undersell
unfortunate.
everything.
We fell on the one day a year that we just, we're cool with each other.
yeah, oh,
It's
super,
unfortunate that
super,
happened like
super
that.
cool that happened."
Awesome.
Yeah, great.
Fucking
Really,
assholes.
really brought in the fucking fans.
I'm just gonna start streaming Discord without you guys knowing it. The 1 or 2 times a year he gets to play games with us, and then
you mean when he's not fucking trying to go pro in CS:GO too?
yeah, whatever.
When he's doing one of his 19 different fucking tournaments and that.
Or
when
the
he's,
ne-
making like
when he's
$5
making it
grand.
big time in the streaming world, but not streaming, so
Yeah.
thinks he's
Super
gonna make
dope.
money, but
He's
doesn't
made
make
like
shit.
18 different fucking streaming channels
Yeah.
or YouTube channels or.
Whatever.
Like we've made one YouTube channel and we're still just grinding. He's made 19 and every one of them's failed.
I don't know if I've ever. I think one of them was his Nova Cycle name that he has, and I don't think I've seen.
The other one's probably like I take big black cock.
That's his Pornhub.
And
one.
you know
What? That's fine.
In fairness, that's his OnlyFans name. I follow him. I give him money every once in a while on OnlyFans. Once a month.
You don't
usually.
have to lie and say you're not into that.
It's once a month on OnlyFans.
Hey, good on you, man.
Trust me. The whole hockey team follows his OnlyFans.
Yeah, there's a whole thing, dude. It's
There
awesome.
is like
You're continuing
there-
this, and I think you guys made a fucking OnlyFans for him or something.
No, he
no,
did
he's
it
made
on
his own. He made his own. That's why he had a sore throat one week.
Yep.
He couldn't come because he
Yeah,
had
I
a
got
sore
bronchitis. Joey was like, "Oh, you're a little too deep
There, buddy.
Yeah.
with your buddies."
throat. And then showed up the very next week,
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I've had bronchitis. You're not good after
Nope.
a week. He was perfectly fine. Like, nothing happened. You took something a little too deep, didn't you? You tried to experiment a little bit, and it didn't work out. That's we all know. It's fine. We're not going to judge you for it. It's 2023. Do your thing.
My phone's up there. I'm dumb.
Yeah, your phone is
What'd you do,
recording.
buddy? Did you make an oopsie?
I hit the fork when I went to
What are you doing, Richard?
You didn't
the
tell me you
fuck,
were a
Richard?
dick. All right,
Anyway, back
Sorry,
to
Dad.
golf.
so
I think you guys should watch this video right here.
I've watched a bunch of his videos.
this one's
It's a day ago. I bet you didn't watch it.
I haven't watched this one, but I've watched
This
a
one's
bunch
awesome.
of his videos.
this one's amazing.
How to break 100. Don't
Oh.
suck. Let's pump the brakes there on the fucking loudness.
I know, I
big
see
shoot.
that.
For fuck's sake, what is Stone
So-
Cold or what is Hulk Hogan doing on the fucking television right now? This fucking guy.
This guy's awesome.
His loud ass shirt.
He has. I really like his
All right,
methods.
big question here is, how he lives in Thailand now, right?
He's always lived in Thailand, yeah.
Yeah, but he's Australian. Where he's originally
South
from.
Africa,
Yeah.
I think.
So like,
Pretty much same thing, right?
He now lives in Thailand. How many caddies do you think he's had that have a wiener that are girls? Like over under.
Dude,
Thailand is big on the whole ladyboy
all
thing.
their,
so
all
What
of
do they
their,
call it? Bangkok, baby.
yeah.
all of
All right,
their,
calm down, fucking.
Hangover 2. All of their courses, they have the
That's why they
caddies.
don't call it Bang Kitty. No, the edited version is funnier because they say Bang Kitty
Do they?
instead of Bang Cunt. It's like, why didn't you think we call it Bang Kitty? Like edited is hilarious.
I've never seen it edited. Okay.
Oh my god, yes. I think the edited. That's the only line in that entire movie that's when it's edited, it's funnier.
So, back to non-wiener.
discussion. I think you guys should watch. Amen. I think you guys should watch this because this is 100%. I think
And this is real talk. This is not even me being a swing doctor because I'm not good enough to do that.
But this right here is what I go through on a course. Is he says right there, you see JOMO, right? The other video he did is
FOMO. It's fear of missing out.
so it's the fear of missing out
Out
of
of going for it too.
the fear of missing out of trying to get on for birdie.
JOMO is joy of missing out. You're missing out on bad fuck ups.
You're missing out on going for it in two, which means you're slicing into the shit. Things like that. He's talking. He does an awesome video about how he says basically if you're trying to break 90, you just add one to each hole because that's bogey golf. That's 18 over is a bogey per hole. Most people don't realize that. People are like, oh, I got to get par here. No, you don't. You need to get bogey here, and if you get better than that, you're good. And the way he breaks it down,
Yeah, bogey hole is 90, but if you want to break 90, you got to par with one hole.
right?
And you will, by
Yeah.
statistically speaking.
Yes. Yeah.
Because he talks about he goes into depth. He goes into I don't know if I can find it if I'm lucky, but he goes to all these things. He's talking about
So keep talking.
Okay.
he talks about how yeah right here 5 equals a 6, 4 equals a 5, 3 equals 4, and then a little circle here. He has 2 shots is putts. Then 4 means you have 4 shots in between that. So that means instead of hitting it 3 and 2 putting, you hit it 4 and 2 putt. Now that's a bogey. You move on to the next hole. And then he talks about how if it's a par 3 right here, 150 yards, you have a 150-yard club. You can attack that. So that I mean you don't give a shit because you're just balls to the wall at all times.
I go for it
Yeah, you
all
go.
day, every day.
That's why you got a little wiener. Wait a
Tiny.
minute. Wait a minute.
Micro.
I'm trying to find. Yeah, this is more tailored at Corey or Kevin because they absolutely have the ability to break 90 at any given point, but they go for it too much. Even I don't go for it as much as they do. I would rather hit a 3. I mean, how many times has Dad said that to me? Oh, you're hitting a 3-wood here? Yeah, I don't need a driver because it's a 310-yard hole, 320-yard hole into the wind. I can't make it there with a driver, so I might as well hit a 3-wood safely because it's a tight hole. And then I got 110 yards in. I know I'm going to be on it too most of the time. And then at least 2 putt. I'm in for par at minimum.
I mean, I know when to not go for it. I hit irons and shit off the tee box with holes that I know the driver
Your whole
way too much.
your spot got taken.
That's asshole.
There, dog.
Can I sit down?
Come here.
Can I sit down?
I said, no, motherfucker.
I'll pick you up. It's fine.
That little dog.
It's fine. It's fine. You're good.
I'm sick, man. Quick, cut that out.
We have
So what I was saying is like this is more for you and like Kevin because he don't give a shit. You guys go for it so much. You know, I want to be on it too. Like you shouldn't. If you can't hit your 3-wood realistically to that green, 280 out. I know you can a lot of the times, but if it's a tight green and you know you can hit a 4-iron to 100 yards, 110 yards.
I can't hit a 4-iron.
Okay.
Anyway,
You should do that.
You can.
because then you hit it to your favorite yardage. You hit a 5-iron to 120 yards. That's your favorite yardage. You're going to be on a 3 almost every time from there, and now you're putting for birdie compared to, oh shit, I just flared my 3-wood way the fuck out there, and now I'm in trouble.
This is the kind of stuff, and I tell everyone, like, this is what I go through is course management. You know, Matroka taught me that in high school, and that's what they always talk about, like how to break 90. You know, I want to get in the 80s. This is how you do it. It's not pretty. Golf isn't pretty unless you're a pro. So I think this is a good video that if you're trying to break 90, this guy breaks it. I mean, it's fucking 37 minutes, man. You don't have to watch the whole thing, but I did because I was playing a game. I was bored. But it's a damn good video for people trying to break 90. Because it's a mental thing.
Yeah, Rosen.
Yeah, Rosen, you little bitch ass.
Doesn't he need to work on breaking 100 first?
No, he breaks 100.
He does break 100 pretty
I don't
often.
actually know. I felt from the one time.
So I think once this year he shot a 103, and then after that it's always been
95,
like 97,
94,
95, 93. Like he keeps going down.
And he's getting better every year, which is good.
Yeah.
He just got fitted for irons too, so once he gets used to them and figures it out.
Yeah, something Mark should have done this year instead of a driver.
Hey man,
You only hit driver
I said
14
that.
times.
I said that.
14. At best, 14. Because there are some par 4s where you don't need driver.
Do you see this? Doesn't mean not giving a fuck.
That's fine. You can not give a fuck all you want, but you should probably watch the How to Break 100 video then.
If I hit far enough with the driver, I don't need to worry about irons.
Damn. You didn't.
You didn't do that today for the record.
I definitely not today. I
He,
know that.
he duffed it off the tee.
I
most of
know
the
I
time
didn't
for
do
the
that
record.
today. I'm just saying, in general.
Andy hit it
ideally-
far enough to where you didn't have to worry about
yeah,
your irons.
Ideally, if I hit it far enough, I only have to worry about wedges. Maybe.
Were you fit for those?
No, they're all... 2 of them are from him.
Wedge is a wedge, baby.
Is it though? Is it?
I told Kevin this. I don't know if you were around or listening, but when we went for their fitting, we were talking about because they had a thing of range balls and then regular golf balls, like real ones, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we use those for the wedge fitting, so we can get the dynamics on spin and and I was like,
spin.
I was like, wedge is a wedge though, man.
Yeah, it's not.
Do you know the story behind that?
No.
Kevin got married 2020, and he
During COVID, yes.
yeah, during COVID, yeah.
This is relevant.
And well, he got married, and that was our wedding gift to him. As Corey and I went on a wedges for him.
Oh, okay.
So
He got 2 wedges.
he got 2 wedges, and we went to the fitting because we're like, "Hey, we'll get you, we'll do fitting, whatever." Go to Carl's Golfland, and the guy's like, "Look, guys, like wedge is a fucking wedge." That's an exact direct quote. And I'm
Yes.
like, "Why the fuck am I paying for this then?" Because didn't know it at that time, but Carl's is way worse than Miles of Golf because it's not included in the price if you buy something. You gotta pay
It
extra.
is. No, it's not.
It was definitely extra.
So we got fucked, I think, on his wedges. But my driver, so the fitting was $100.
That's fine.
And when I got fit for the driver,
That was a year or 2 later, right?
no, it was literally that Easter.
Oh yeah, because you scheduled it there.
Yeah. So
Yeah, we
it was
definitely
like 3
paid
weeks
for
later.
it.
So if I would have bought my driver through them, it was $100 off, which was the cost of the fitting.
Yeah. Well,
Which
it
is
was,
how Miles of
It was
Golf does
definitely
it.
an extra $100. I remember
But
looking
their
at it.
wedges, I think that guy fucked us
Yeah,
because
probably.
Kevin ordered them through there and he never gave us a fucking discount.
Yeah, I think so.
That guy's also an asshole because he
he's
doesn't
a
know what the fuck
moron.
he's talking about.
He didn't even do anything. He just let Kevin hit some
well, it's the
wedges.
same thing as like the older guy at fucking Pro Golf
Yeah, well.
who fit me into those pings was like, "Oh, you don't need to worry about working the ball." What are you
Yeah,
talking about?
okay,
like,
man.
how often are you not behind a tree?
Yeah.
Because I find trees all the goddamn time. I need to bend the fucking ball around it. Well, you don't need to do that. If you just hit it straight, I'm like, cool, I can hit it straight with irons. My driver is never going fucking straight. Like, I'm very rarely in the fucking fairway. Like, he's like, no, you'll be great with these pings. I ended up selling those pings
Dude, those
for
pings,
$300.
Those pings look like so. This like normal, like the ones I give you them too. Like,
Oh, pull them
his
up on,
pings were like
pull them
that.
up. I'll tell you which ones I had.
Which are
I
they?
had Ping i400s.
Dude, they were ridiculous.
Yeah, Ping i400s.
I was like, dude, you need to get out of those. They're so bad.
That right there, or the
This one?
G400s? Yeah, the G400s. My bad, because they had the thing in the back. That's right there. It's the one, the second picture.
I'm trying to get one that shows it. Yeah, like above. Is it those ones?
If that's the G400.
I mean, I think
Yeah,
he,
that's the
I think
G400,
I think
yes.
he offset yours though.
No, he didn't. Mine were straight up. The only difference was is I had a half-inch extension put in. So they were a half-inch longer.
He's just like it was. I put them down and they were like that. They were like curving.
Yeah.
I'm like,
So dumb.
so gross. So
And I couldn't do anything with them coming off of my Callaway Apex irons where I could actually work them. I just wanted to get fit for irons for once in my life. And this dude's like, you need these. I'm like, I don't. Like, I'm better than these.
Then
No,
why-
dude, you need
then why did
these.
you buy them?
because he's dumb.
Because I fucking, they were cheap at the time.
He's a big.
But still, like, if you knew
Big dumb
they
dumb.
wouldn't work for you.
I also sold them to Ronnie Zimmers, so we're good.
He definitely needs that. He really doesn't, honestly. But
yeah, I fucking... They were the shittiest iron... No, I can't say that. They were a lot better than the original irons I had, which were TaylorMade Burner 2.0s. So...
Rocket balls all the way.
RBZ baby. Yeah,
I had a Rocket Balls driver. No.
So, but anyway, that's the story behind that. Is that guy literally told us wedge is a fucking wedge.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I'm glad we're here then. Instead of just ordering them offline. It was stupid.
Instead of just ordering what we want, we're here to.
Yeah, exactly. So
We paid $100 to fucking find out that you don't give a fuck about wedge fittings, even though everywhere else cares about wedge fittings, because Miles Golf takes it into account your spin rate with each club, tells you what you should be doing. This is what you're doing, so we're going to put you into this, which is a little less spin, which is what you should be at, and they work on your gapping. So Kevin shouldn't have a 60 degree. Kevin should have a 58 degree.
Yep.
At max should be a 58.
He should have a 58. He should probably have 56, 52.
He should have 50, probably 54, 58. I guarantee you.
Dude, he gets so much height he doesn't need a 58.
He doesn't need a 60.
I know, but I don't think he needs a 58. I think he needs to go down to 56, 56, 52. He gets enough height on his normal swing because he opens his face so much.
I mean, I'm not a club fitter, so it doesn't matter.
I would say if he wants 3 wedges, it would be 58, 54, 50, and then his pitching wedge at 46. That would be a 4-degree difference.
I mean, that's definitely better than what he has, but yeah.
Right now he has 46 pitching wedge, fucking 52, and then a 60. And then he uses either my 56 or Andy's 56, depending on who he's riding with.
That's a big old gap.
But his 60 degree goes 60 yards. His 52 degree can go anywhere from like 120 yards to fucking 3 yards. It's impressive.
Yeah, it is. His 7-iron can go the same distance as every other club in his bag, which is impressive. He can go 220 or
It's
5.
Fucking he has this gap of like between 9 and like 5-iron. They all go the same distance, so it just however he wants to like attack the angle at that.
Every shot is a 7-iron for him.
Like it's always the same.
Yep.
Like
110
we joke
yards,
about how much
7-iron.
I de-loft the club, but like his 5-iron goes as much as his 9-iron. So that means you're either de-lofting your 9-iron that much, or you're adding that much loft to your 5-iron.
I gotta find that. I wouldn't even know how to find it. I told him about the drill that you can do to get him to stop his hips from going through before the club, where you hold the club and make him
start the swing, and then I let it go when he should do it, and it kind of shows you how you need to lag the club.
And I kind of want to try that with him
Because I think that would do a lot of
help with him, but that'd be tough to do because
Why
every
not
time they
why
did
not
it, she
just
duffed
buy
the ball.
club? Literally, it's called a lag golf club.
Well, I'm
Oh,
not.
that one that.
I'm not buying
It's-
him a
it's
club to fix his
flimsy.
game.
It's flimsy as hell.
Yeah,
but
I know what you're talking
It
about.
teaches
Dad
you
has
how
one
to
of
like to feel the lag there.
those. Yeah.
He's also got the weighted one.
Or I can do it.
I can hold his club for free.
Well, maybe a couple dollars. I don't know.
we'll see.
If you guys go to the range.
No, I did it on a golf course. It'd be like a scenario where, as long as we're not holding people up and he can afford a couple. Because every time they did it, there was a video as a random short YouTube short. They duffed it every time the person's swinging because it's hard to, when someone's holding a club. But I think I might try that with him at some point. Because if he could get back to going out or inside out instead of so much outside in, I think he'd be a lot better.
He's a lot better than he was last year or 2 years ago.
Still gonna lose to me by 5 strokes.
Did you hear about that?
That's still going on.
Yeah.
I thought it was
We
10.
They
only-
tied. Well,
Well, technically
he won.
we tied, but I technically won because I told him I would beat him by 10 or more strokes in 18. We then went and only did 9 holes at Sandy Creek, so I had to win by 5 or more.
And he did.
But I won by 5, but we claimed it as like we set the video up wrong, so I gave him 5 strokes and we tied.
Yep.
So the way we set it up in the intro was like I gave him 5 strokes in 9 holes, but we tied.
Oh.
But in my head, if I'm saying I'm going to win by 10 or more, that means if I win by 10, I win. So if we cut that in half, if I win by 5, I win. So in 9 holes, I beat you by 5 strokes. That's a win in my book. Yeah, he's snoring. Fucking say something.
Larry?
Yeah.
He out like a light.
He really is. He's still doing the breathing fast thing a little bit. See how fast he's breathing?
He just tired.
Yeah, I think he's fine. But anyway,
Okay,
anyway though,
so
yeah.
let's not get off the golf
Yeah.
topic.
Well,
But
let's. I mean, we can
let's
wrap
talk
it up
about
here.
something else
We
here.
can wrap it up here.
so let's end the segment here
It's about 40 minutes or something.
with
like that.
you guys want to do like a humble opinion, or do you guys want to? We can do a couple things here, or we can do them both. I really don't care. Toothbrushes. Listen, humble opinion. Normal toothbrush that you get from the dentist's office, or electrical toothbrush, like with the battery and all that shit. Charge it. What do you use?
We're talking just brushing your teeth,
What
Mark.
do you use?
That's it.
Yeah.
Toothbrush isn't enough for what you're thinking of for me.
Yeah. But what do you use? Do you have just like a normal toothbrush that you
So
got?
I have. We got
Or
that
do you
one
have the
that,
electrical toothbrush?
From Maria got us all.
She got us electric toothbrushes. I
Yeah.
haven't used that in a while.
Also,
I used it for a while.
sidebar off if you're going to say electrical toothbrush or electronic toothbrush. Which one? Because Oral-B and like the other one are two different.
I like the way it says
Toothbrushes.
oral.
That's what it's called. It's not my. I didn't choose the fucking words. But like
Oral-B?
Philips Sonicare, that's what it is. Philips Sonicare or Oral-B. Not to be confused with Plan B.
I mean, I'll answer first. I don't even know which kind ours was. But I actually like the non-electric ones. I did use electric for quite a while. But my issue is two things. I brush my teeth violently. Like, I don't know why. I've always been the way.
So
And
you're
that one's kind of
and you like to feel yourself gag a little bit.
He likes to make.
You-
Like-
he wants his.
It's
want
not
to
about.
know when
It's
it's
not
in
about
there.
going in there. It's not about going in there. It's about like I brush it hard.
Yeah, you
And-
want to know when it's there. I got you.
I'm just saying. I've had 2 cavities my whole life. That's all I'm saying.
I've had one.
One of them was really fucking bad apparently because it broke the tooth.
I brush my
but-
teeth till I gag. So
That doesn't take me much.
Yeah, I was just saying that's
Very
so
quick
8
gag
seconds.
reflex.
8 seconds. I don't like it because they're usually kind of a smaller toothbrush head. I like the bigger ones because it's easier to hit everything the same. Yeah, that's
I
what I'm
agree.
saying. Yeah,
I agree.
and
So you would be more of a Philips Sonicare person if you got
probably
an
I
electric
don't know.
toothbrush.
Maybe
or
I've
electronic
never had one,
toothbrush.
so sure.
So that's like a normal. So like the Philips Sonicare that I had is like a normal toothbrush head.
Then yeah, probably. Yeah, the one Maria got us were kind of
Like
small.
the
I really
Oral-B
liked it.
The Oral-B that I have now, because I had the Philips Sonicare and I also.
it's not one of the ones that's just the round end.
Oh,
piece.
see, I have the circle one. The
No,
little-
this one's got like a little. It's got like a.
Yeah.
It's not as large as a non-electrical, or whatever
Yeah.
fucking.
electronic.
It's not as large as a normal toothbrush, but
Yeah.
it's not just the circle at the end.
Oh, see, the circle one I have, I love this one though. It's like top notch. It has every 30 seconds, it tells me when to change positions.
Oh, your bougie's fucked up.
So like I'll start like back right, and I'm
Yours probably like spins.
Yeah,
kind
spins
of.
and
This one
fucking-
it just vibrates.
Yeah.
yeah.
It
See,
just
mine
vibrates, that's it.
We have
spins, it does
vibrators
all this
around
other
here
shit.
in this house.
So it's like you fucking just basically go like tooth to tooth, and it keeps going, and then it vibrates in my hand when it's like, hey, it's been 30 seconds. Go to the other
Orgasm
side
now.
of your mouth. So you go to the other side of your mouth. I will never go back to anything else. I'm sorry. I will take a manual toothbrush is what we're gonna call it now. Just your basic ass toothbrush. You got to do all the work.
We're so first world around
Like-
here. Oh my god.
Like you got to do all the work. I'll take that on like trips and shit because I don't want to fucking bring the electronic toothbrush.
Yeah.
Then you gotta bring the base,
Yeah.
the charge,
And
Yeah.
your charger and all that.
Gotta
other
brag to
bullshit.
everyone about your
Yeah.
toothbrush.
Just you gotta not be bougie for a couple
Yeah.
days. Oh no.
Sucks.
Also,
Then we fly
sidebar,
Spirit.
Off all this, is the person who invented a toothbrush a homosexual?
Could be.
Think about it.
Good for 'em.
Think about the original toothbrush and how you're supposed to brush your teeth. It's a lot of in and out fucking motions. And you're supposed to scrub your tongue too because it helps with bad breath.
I can't
And you're
do
just
that. I can't get my tongue.
Yeah,
I
'cause you
touch
gag,
my
right?
tongue,
Because you gag.
and it's instant.
yeah, you gag.
Instant.
That's
I can
what I'm
get
talking about.
Some of the roof of my mouth, like I gotta fight.
That's weird.
That's
that,
what I'm-
Fight myself.
that
that's
is
what I'm
so
talking
weird
about,
that you can go that far down a wiener but have that issue with a toothbrush.
Well, because I think of the wiener's a wiener.
No, I mean the
can
toothbrush has got
kinda-
that spearminty taste.
Oh.
That's what it is.
so
Try
no
a different toothpaste.
no toothpaste on a dick for Mark. Got it.
Yeah.
No, actually, I use activated
Fruit roll-up?
charcoal.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Try a fruit roll up.
Do you really?
Apparently
Yeah.
it feels good.
Oh man. Okay.
Never tried it, but apparently it feels good.
This guy's
Nice and black reminds me. of
1,000
a whole
IQ,
lot.
kind of like Kevin's chip stance. Okay. Anyway. Yeah.
Brought that to a fucking end right away.
And I'm
What
in
was
your
the
head
second
again,
one?
pal.
What was the second one?
All
you
right,
had
second
there?
thing. So, let's just say the Masters just ended. What, three Sundays ago now?
Sure.
So it's Sunday today. So it wasn't obviously didn't end this Sunday. It was 2 Sundays ago now, I guess technically. If you guys were to win the Masters, what would your Masters dinner the next year be? Like you got to do an appetizer, a main course, and a dessert. That's what we're doing. What would your appetizer, main course, dessert be?
You know what you have to do.
I don't.
I know what I have to do, but I don't have the strength to do it.
Like let's like legitimately talk about this. Like not just make it sexual because
that's hard.
Yeah, I know.
So hard.
Tube steak is not an option right now.
Mark, I already can tell you what Mark's gonna be. Mark's gonna be some form of steak because he's a basic bitch.
Yeah, tube.
Just regular T-bone steak.
I don't know. I had sushi for the first time like 2 weeks ago.
Collard
From
greens.
where?
Solid.
From where?
Black Pine Tree. And,
So we're there.
You should go to
and when I say sushi,
Benihana's sushi is delicious, by the way.
Benihana's?
That's what I said.
Benihana's.
Benihana's.
Benihana. Okay, anyway.
Look,
anyway,
there's a
you're not
J.
going to speak
anyway,
American. We're
I'm
not going to
gonna
talk.
do this with you. I don't know if you can. I mean, it was in the form of sushi. It was literally rice, the kelp paper, whatever they use to put in there, and
Kelp, is that what you said?
it's kelp basically. It's
It is kelp.
Like
It's
say kelp,
seaweed, but yes.
seaweed kelp. Yeah,
No, you
paper.
I thought you said kelpe. I'm like, I don't think
No.
that's a word, but alright.
So you
and
had a
just
California
chicken-
roll?
No, it was a teriyaki roll.
Okay, you should get
But
a
like,
Cali-
so
get
to
you a
me,
spicy
it wasn't,
California
it wasn't
roll.
raw fish or anything like that.
Oh, get you a
but-
spicy California roll. Those are
Well,
delicious.
I can't though. I read some of them. None of that. I can't eat stuff like that.
Just try
This
it.
is just rice, chicken,
Just
teriyaki. I had beef and
try
shrimp
it.
as well.
So it's not sushi then.
Just try.
That's why I said I don't know if you could. It's in a
Just
form of
try the
sushi.
fucking California roll.
Sushi is fish. So
California
you
roll
gotta- you
or-
gotta-
I had shrimp. We'll call that.
California roll or spicy California roll. If you can do spicy,
It's of the
I
sea.
would say do the spicy California roll. It's delicious. It's awesome. I love it. I'll get it anywhere I go. If I'm getting sushi, it's a spicy California
Sushi's
roll.
disgusting. You should feel disgusting.
Yeah, well, Japanese people are definitely a lot thinner than Americans. That's what they eat. So they're onto something.
I don't know if it's just sushi doing that, but that's fair.
So they don't. They also don't drive because
Yeah.
too many motherfuckers on the road to get hit.
Did you know, on a side
Watch
note,
Tokyo Drift. I see.
Literally almost
Side
everything
note.
in an American diet has sugar somewhere. Even our bread is fucking sugar. It's disgusting.
That's why I don't
Anyway.
eat white bread. It's bad for you.
Anywho.
White bread is bad for you.
So you're going with sushi and what? It is really bad for you.
It actually is. White bread is terrible.
No,
for you.
it's more of like the way he said that.
The bad for you.
Yeah.
I'm
Bad for you. Is that better?
Oh my god.
We're getting
And
canceled.
we're canceled.
The one
You're
time
not
Kevin's
even
not here.
answering the fucking question that we brought up. That I brought
There you
up.
go.
Like your masters.
Sushi,
Well, no, I just wanna
steak.
say,
Appetizer, main course, dessert. That's
Yeah,
all
let's
I'm
go.
asking
Come on.
for. Is 3 things. What's your
Yeah.
appetizer for masters?
The giant pretzel from Biddle.
Oh my god. From what?
Biddle what?
Biddle,
Biddle Bowl?
Is that what it is? No.
The bowling alley? No,
No.
that's a terrible place.
The place on Captain Biddle's. Something like that.
Are you talking about the logs?
No, it's a giant fucking pretzel from that place on Biddle. That Dad and Marie always go to.
Why are you pointing that way? It's over
I
there.
don't
Biddle
know
is
my
that way.
directions.
Everyone gets confused. I don't know why. It's you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. It's that restaurant. It's past Goddard.
It's like Captain Biddle's or something like that.
I would Google it, but my phone's right there.
Well, we have
You have a
the
computer
internet.
in front of you.
I can Google it. You know what? When you
$1,000 computer.
I would
When-
Google it, but my
know,
phone's
I
over
just- I
there.
just
You
know
have
what
a
you did.
$700 laptop in your lap.
okay, you guys are getting lower and lower. This laptop is way more than that. But
I said
anywho,
700
$1,000.
just as like a basic number.
this is close to $2,600, friend.
You paid $2,600 for a laptop.
That's
that
more
Nope.
than my tower.
I didn't.
That sounds like it takes off to outer space.
I did not pay that much. No, I didn't.
It's not going to be called Captain Biddle's.
It's Major Biddles.
Major bit.
Yeah, idiot. One rank up,
Yeah.
dumbass.
Yeah, not a captain. All right.
Anywho,
Not a captain.
so yeah, you're talking about that big. Yeah, I know what you're talking about that fucking massive ass
big old pretzel.
Bavarian
Yeah.
pretzel.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
mean,
dude, it's huge.
Giant.
So everyone gets
Okay.
big fucking pretzels.
So everyone
Continue.
gets a big pretzel. What's your app? That's your app. Is the big pretzel?
Oh wait, this is for everybody?
Yeah.
Let's
Everyone.
change the whole game.
So when you win the Masters
You
in
have to pick a dinner.
2023 next year before the next
I thought it was
Masters.
for me.
No.
No,
The
it's for everyone.
The whole people there.
Everyone who's ever
Everybody
won the
gets McDonald's.
Masters.
Everyone-
Everybody gets
Okay,
McDonald's.
Mark's answer's McDonald's. Go ahead,
Jeez,
Corey.
Fuck
for,
everybody.
for what?
Fuck everybody.
What are you appetizing up for McDonald's?
Fries.
What's your main
good
course?
appetizer.
Nuggets.
It's a big.
Oh, okay.
No fries with the nuggets?
Nope. That was your appetizer. You should have saved
Okay.
them.
You're fucking
87
bougie
nuggets.
as fuck. What's your dessert? Don't say McFlurry because the ice cream machine's
No,
down,
they
bitch.
actually. It's something that they don't have anymore, which I think I've said before. Is their
Apple pies.
no Cinnamelts or brownie melts?
Oh my god, their Cinnamelts were delicious.
apple
I worked
pie.
there and I loved the Cinnamelts.
They're so
They were
good.
good.
The
All right, Corey.
Cinnamelts and the brownie
Go.
melts are just so
Okay,
fucking
so-
good. Sorry.
Yeah, fuck my life.
Okay. Appetizer for me.
Done yet, but I guess.
You're done. You said
No, you were
McDonald's. Fuck everybody.
you copped out.
You backed out.
You started really well with the Major Biddles, and you copped right out
Because
of
I thought it
that.
was all for me.
No, it's a fucking dinner. You never seen the Masters
I thought it was dinner for me. I thought everyone was going to
No.
sit there and watch me fucking eat this
No!
food. All right?
Everybody gets it.
That
I won
happened.
this fucking tournament.
That
You
happened.
didn't.
That happened
I
at one
get this
time.
food.
But they already
today.
won it.
No, I get this food.
But they already won
they
the
had
tournament.
their moment. This is my
Oh my
moment.
good God.
This is my dinner, not
Can you
yours.
imagine if he won the Masters and he's like, you know what, guys? Can you just watch me eat for an hour?
Fucking Christ.
Nobody's even allowed
Hey, you
to
know what?
sit
You're
at
the
this
champ.
table.
You're the champ. Yes, we can. We can.
Fucking A.
All right, your
Alright.
turn.
All right, so as an appetizer for me,
By far.
I will dive into your fucking Wyandotte roots.
Mozzarella logs, baby.
I'm going with the fucking mozzarella
Mozzarella
logs.
logs.
From the Firehouse Pub.
Firehouse Pub.
Their fucking mozzarella logs, top notch.
Never
They
had
are legitimately
Let me see if I can find
logs.
that.
Wait, where's the Firehouse Pub?
It's the old
Doohickeys.
doohickeys across from the yak.
Oh, never. Yeah, I haven't been there
What?
since it changed.
Mo-
Oh
Matsu.
my god, just fucking Christ.
That's not how you spell that, is it?
There's two L's in-
Mozzarella. There
Yeah.
we go.
There's
Sure.
2 L's in mozzarella.
I don't know. I think
I
they're
agree.
all
But yeah.
Z.
So any
Like
pictures?
these fucking
They are not cheese sticks.
Look at them.
That is not a cheese stick.
That's
It's
a log.
legitimate log.
I can't see shit on that, so.
It's yeah, the glare. Yeah.
it's a legitimate log.
It's hard to see, but like that thing right there is probably like
Oh, it's every bit of
it's
like
a
fucking-
it's a paninas.
It's
Yeah.
a 1-to-1 replica.
It's
Got
a
it.
paninas, and then we
There's
like
2-to-1,
so fucking good.
yeah.
I would get everyone gets a half order, which is 2 logs.
so good.
Because you're gonna fill up. You're gonna fill up. It's not worth it.
I got 4 of them one time. I only ate 2.5, and I was done.
Yeah.
And I was gonna get a meal, and I'm like, nope, I'm
Yeah.
done.
Those fucking cheese sticks. They're not fucking cheese sticks. They're logs.
They're
There's
little
like
logs.
3 string cheeses in each one of them,
So good.
motherfuckers.
It's so good.
So much fucking cheese.
So that's your appetizer.
That's the
Reno.
appetizer. Now, the main course. You kept talking about him getting steak. My main course is steak, but if you get it anything more than medium rare, you're kicked out of the fucking building.
Anything more than medium rare?
Yeah,
Oh,
medium
more
rare.
I guess medium
Yeah.
rare, whatever. Yeah, okay.
So medium rare or rare are your options. You don't get anything other than that.
So I get shit for not even saying steak. You guys just assume
You
that.
said McDonald's. They get fries for an appetizer, nuggets for fuck everybody else. This is for everyone, Mark. Everyone gets a fucking medium rare
Stop being
fucking
so
steak.
fucking selfish.
Everyone
Jesus.
gets a
I
medium rare
won the
steak.
tournament. They didn't do shit.
But
It's
they already
tradition.
won the tournament. They make you
they
look like
had
a bitch.
their moment.
Listen, that's not
20
how a
years ago.
Masters
You're just
fucking
happy to
tournament
be
works. Look,
That's how my Masters.
you're
went.
excited that
I
you
won
even
this. This
fucking
is
did
my
something.
tournament.
But no, you're getting
A steak,
more than likely a ribeye because ribeyes are really hard to fuck up.
and they are delicious. They have the most flavor, in my opinion. My humble opinion.
Name drop.
Second, your side for that is going to be a nice mashed red skin potato
I guess I fucked the
With
whole
a little-
humble opinions on this one.
with a little bit of skin left in it too, because those are good fucking potatoes. And then you can either have corn on the cob or just corn, I guess. But that's gonna be the main course is fucking steak, solid red skin mashed potatoes, and like corn on the cob. However you want to take your corn, they'll serve it to you.
Usually
Now,
deep.
Now, the fucking dessert, Aunt Nan's fucking cheesecake.
Oh boy, I've never had any fucking cheesecake, but I've had
Aunt
Cheesecake.
Nan's fucking cherry cheesecake with Michigan cherries on it.
cheesecake's gross.
Oh my good God. Ask your dad. Ask your dad how good that cheesecake is.
I think my cheesecake's better. But
I was all on there up until you said cheesecake.
Nope. No.
Have you
your
made some
dad
cheesecake?
your dad
Uncle
understands.
Paul's cheesecake.
Yeah, Uncle Paul ain't got shit on fucking Aunt Nan's cheesecake.
Damn, that's a fight.
Uncle
word.
Paul's also dead, and he's gay.
Jesus Christ, man, you are just
No holds barred on this fucking
honestly.
channel.
Yeah, you know.
Boo
Don't
Boo,
care.
He's dead.
Don't
Uncle Paul,
care.
he's dead and gay.
Well, he was gay,
By
and he
the
is
way.
dead.
That was conjecture. We don't know this 100%. Nothing.
Okay,
is
first
proven.
off, Aunt Linda literally told me a story on Easter where Uncle Paul showed up to Grandma and Grandpa's house, knocked on the door, wearing women's clothing, and said, "My name's Aunt such and such." She went to Grandpa. Oh, that's your uncle.
That's normal.
He was a cross-dresser before cross-dressing was
doesn't
cool.
mean he's gay. He just likes the feel of it against his skin.
We're done with this conversation.
Yeah. Where did that dog go? Oh, he's like, fuck you, you're my spot, bitch. All right, can I go now? Because this got weird. Okay. I'm gonna go.
I already left.
I'm gonna go with some
Mark
high.
thinks Uncle Paul cheesecake is better than Aunt Nan's. Fuck him.
I made it one time.
fuck
and that
him.
I
was
feel
it.
like you guys should have a bake-off. Well, not.
That's
Aunt-
fine.
Aunt and him.
Go ahead. You make Uncle Paul cheesecake in the dirt because that's where he is.
Holy
Aunt Nan's still
shit.
alive. She can make her cheesecake.
Mark's like, not for long if you keep this shit up.
He won't fucking Aunt Nan.
and then in reality, Mark's like, Aunt Nan will fuck me up.
Absolutely.
All right,
all afraid of her.
I'm
She's a
doing
psycho.
some spinach and artichoke dip. All right, I love spinach and artichoke dip. I fucking love it.
That's funny.
Oh no, it's not
Actually-
just for you. It's for everybody. You
Yeah.
gotta remember
But
that.
it's what I want, but everyone gets it.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's what you want, but everyone gets some.
So I'm gonna go with that, and I'm gonna go for the meal. I think I'd probably go with some steak also. I don't give a shit about the sides though.
I do.
It's just gonna be a big fucking porterhouse $50,000 monster steak.
Okay, so they're not gonna finish the actual steak, is what you're saying. Like they're not even gonna eat the whole fucking.
I will
steak.
eat their leftovers. That's fine.
There's no way you eat their leftovers because you have to golf 4 rounds after this.
That's fine.
You
already.
I won last year, so I'm bowing out at this point.
You packing in some sandwich bags
like
and
I
a
am
snack.
fucking bowing out at this point. Is what he's saying. He's like, yeah, fuck you guys. I won last year. I'm not trying to repeat.
I don't
Fuck
even.
that
I don't
shit.
even care. I just want the steak, and then I think for a good dessert, I think we're gonna go with some nice. God, what's that place? Grand Traverse Pie Company. Michigan berry pie. We're gonna pull some Michigan in here.
I would rather have the broken McFlurry machine that Mark's getting.
Cinnamon.
Everyone for
Mark,
dessert.
first off, Mark never chose that.
Second off,
Cinnamon.
That's weird.
Oh, cinnamon.
Yeah, it's like what the fuck.
I would rather take the cinnamon.
This guy's not even here right now.
I'd rather take the cinnamon.
Dude, some Grand Traverse Pie Company is the shit. You're out here fucking mine. This guy's over here talking about fucking.
Fucking cheesecake, bud.
Che-
always gonna be
cheesecake's
cheesecake.
fucking disgusting. I would rather have a piece of cheese and a cracker than some bullshit ass cheesecake.
Get a nice warm piece of apple pie with a piece of cheddar cheese on top.
I would do that over cheesecake. Cheesecake's just lazy to me. I don't know. Whatever.
How is cheesecake lazy?
Just lazy.
How is it lazy?
They're-
No, please.
It's
No,
it's cream cheese and sugar.
You know, it takes like a day to make fucking cheesecake. Really.
Yeah,
Like, it is
yeah, I
like
get
your
it.
day.
But how many days does it take to grow a berry? Yeah, checkmate.
Oh,
Anyway,
cool. How many
thanks for
How many
tuning in.
days does it take to grow a cherry? Because that's what's on top of the cheesecake.
All right, but that's
Oh, but
that's,
no.
That's
the cheesecake-
personal.
No,
That's
I'm making a Michigan berry pie.
That's
No, you're
personal,
not.
though.
That
Everyone-
fucking shit takes 3 hours.
Not
bud.
everyone wants. Well, you ask my dad about that. It doesn't take 3 hours. I'll tell you that.
To make a Michigan berry pie?
To make, I mean, he makes like an apple pie. It don't take fucking 3 hours. I'll tell you that. It takes more than that. He's got to do all the bullshit, and then he's got to bake it. That takes a while. Then he's got to let it sit there. That takes a fucking while. It ain't 3 hours. But
Yeah, it's the same
That's
thing
how
with
you know
cheesecake.
Corey's trash 'cause
It
we
doesn't
got
take fucking 3 hours.
crazy
Like,
eyes.
You fucking gotta go through some shit.
I get it. I'm just saying. I mean, that's my humble opinion. You call it cheese. I don't like cheesecake. I never have. I've tried it 100 times. Hate it every time. Tried it at Nanners. Not saying it's bad. That she sucks at making or anything, or anyone does. I just hate cheesecake.
That sounds like exactly what you're saying.
No, not at all.
That's what it sounds like.
Not at all. Because I've had all sorts of different kinds. I just think it's, I don't know. I have had so many things that taste like cheesecake. Like you can have like one of those cheesecake or like cheese muffins or whatever, right? We had those in Inkster Valley for how many years?
Those Danish things?
Yeah, like Danish ones or they had a muffin version. They all taste the same to me. And it's just, I don't know. But if you had a blueberry pie compared to a blueberry muffin, that ain't not even the fucking ballpark.
You're right. I'd
I don't
rather have the
know.
blueberry muffin.
You get like, I don't want to like name drop exactly, but like Otis Spunkmeyer.
Never heard of it.
It's
They make muffins.
muffins.
Oh, okay.
And like you buy at like a convenience store gas station.
Mhm.
Those are fucking
Yeah,
incredible.
I believe it. Yeah.
Those
I mean, I don't even like blueberries that much. I like raspberry, cherry, that kind of thing, all together. And that's why I like it a lot. Cheesecake to me is just, yeah, you can put some cool toppings on it. That's sweet, but most people don't. They just fucking eat cheesecake.
because
so-
the cheesecake is the top.
Yeah, I mean, you could say like, how long does it take to make whipped cream for pumpkin pie? It's not pumpkin pie though. It's just the topping. So, anywho, this is what someone's got.
Anyone in the fucking comments, just,
Someone's
you
got
know
to do
what?
it.
You tell us what your
I'm gonna
master
get
center
blasted
would be.
for the cheesecake opinion. That's fine. That's fine.
Like, He hates cheesecake, whatever. Let him do his thing. He doesn't like it.
God,
That's
the
fine.
equivalent of a Nazi.
It's fine. Everyone, not everyone can be American, but whatever.
Yeah, that's totally American.
Fuck.
I got steak, cherry pie.
You
and he's
said
like,
no. You said Michigan berry pie, not Michigan cherry. You said berry.
No, I said like Michigan.
You said Michigan
It's a
berry
Michigan.
pie is what you said.
Yeah. They have like I don't forget what it's called, but it's Grand Traverse. It's like
berry pie.
Michigan. I don't know if it's called berry, but yeah.
That's what you
Anyway,
said.
Michigan is in U.S., so you sound dumb. You just sound stupid. What?
Hey, computer.
Yeah, no, I was about to look it up. That's
That's Grand Traverse Bay.
that's some kind of weird resort. We don't like those. It might be like something mountain pie or something. I don't fucking remember. But it's so good. But there's Michigan cherries and all this shit in there. Yeah, there's this one. Cherry berry, delicious blend, Michigan Montgomery cherry, whatever. Then there's
Turn off at
Michigan.
the word Michigan cherry.
I don't know. But all this shit's about Michigan stuff. That's Lakeshore. Yeah, Lakeshore berry. There we go. There's all sorts of berries, raspberries, strawberries, Michigan spy apples, blah blah. There's all sorts of bullshit from Michigan. That's why I say that. Michigan berry pie. Same goddamn thing. Lakeshore berry. Anyway. Anywho.
There's no cherries in that.
There's literally every other berry in the world. I don't know. I didn't say cherry. I said berry.
You said berry.
Yeah, and that's what I said.
Then you started saying cherry.
But that's what I mean. I don't remember
Berry.
what exactly was in it. I haven't had this place in years. I don't eat sugar really, honestly. But if I had to choose, this would be it right there.
What's a soy apple?
Fuck if I know, dude. No, we're not talking about anything American. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't eat soy apples. That's gross. And
Stay humble.
thank you.
Oh my god.